got a lot I want to do. Got a lot I want to do. I want to finish the wall because the wall needs to be finished. There's some other small aesthetic things I want to do. And I also want to run a dungeon. We have that one dungeon over yonder, over that way. Also, hi YouTube. Welcome to Chili's. Like, comment, subscribe. Nice. Got that in. But yeah. So we got finished wall. We've got small aesthetic things that might be post dungeon. And then I want to start prepping for the end, actually. I want to start prepping to go to the end. Hey, Jake. Hello.
Hello there.
Welcome. Let's see here. Yeah, so to get started, I guess we're finishing this wall, yeah? This mess of a wall. I looked at a couple other wall designs, and I think what I figured out was, I'm gonna hate myself for it, but I think we need to bump these down one, have the two stairs come out from that, or even just have like a complete line of wood. Oh, it's gonna be so much. You're joining the fan club? Love it. Always down for a new fan. It's growing. It's fun to see it grow. Fun to meet all the new people involved. But yeah, I think to do that though, I think I'm gonna need, one, to empty my inventory. Two, I'm gonna need to chop down some trees. I need some wood. Want to see how much spruce I have, because I'm gonna need a lot of spruce. Oh, I have no spruce. Frick. Okay. Well, we do have, I have 8 spruce. We do have the lumbax, so that will help. That's gonna be our go-to right now. What time of day was it? Did anyone see? Not even noon. Easy. Plenty of time to get wood. Oh, I love the lumbax. It's so nice. I did have the thought as well. I need to mine more obsidian, because I realized, what's it called? I don't have repair kits for my obsidian tools. I made a whole bunch of repair kits for my iron tools, my iron sets, but I've now upgraded. So I need repair kits for these as well. It'll be a good time. But I think I have some leftover obsidian for making these, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue to start. And then just next time I go mining for diamond stuff, easy pickups obsidian, especially with the efficiency 5 diamond pick we have. Right? It is 5, right? Yeah. Easy money. Won't take long at all. Yeah. How you guys been? How you doing? How's the night treating everyone? Good Saturdays? Mine was very chill. I did a whole not a lot. And I needed a day with a whole not a lot. I feel like I've been so busy recently. Played some Balloons, Tower Defense 6. Played some Skyrim, which I hadn't touched in forever. That was super fun. Yeah, pretty chill. Thought through, did some like preemptive design work for some stream layout stuff. But nothing concrete yet. But things are happening. I'm liking the direction where I think I'm gonna start taking stuff, which is fun. Always love making things look better and improving on my skills with a Z. Gotta improve those skills with a Z. Okay. What's your go-to race in Skyrim? Ooh, that's a great question. I actually mix it up. I'm currently playing as a high elf because I've never played as an actual high elf. But I do mix it up. I think I've played every race except for, I don't know if I've ever done a Khajiit, honestly. Argonian 10 out of 10. I do like the Argonian breathing underwater, and you get poison resistance, which is nice. Cat boy. Yeah, I've never gone like Khajiit. I've done an Argonian. I've done Dark and Wood Elf. I've now done High Elf, or currently doing High Elf. I like doing, dude, Redgar, honestly, really nice. Do Catboy if ever want to do a stealth run. See, I always do stealth. I mainly, not mainly, I always end up doing a stealth run. But I like doing the stealth run with elves. Either Wood Elves or, what's it called? Dark Elves. A lot. Because then I usually mix in magic anyway. And I just like that aesthetic. Bretons are pretty fun. Imperials are fun for just the gold. I just like getting gold, man. Hoarding gold in that game, oh, it's why is Skyrim so fun? That game is, oh my gosh. They need to make the next one. I'm ready for it. Really optimal stealth run. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean I feel like now I've played Skyrim so many times. I've played through it so many times. I'm way less concerned about optimizing stuff and way more just like wanted to try different parts of the game I haven't played yet because it's so big. It's massive. Massive game. I want there to be the next one so bad. One of these days. One of these days. All right, well that broke that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I didn't think I could repair that. Ooh, this is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be an issue. Yes, it is. Also, I'm so ready for it to not be winter in this game. Looking for some spring. We do be looking for spring, though. Let's collect all these saplings. I only ever played through once because it took me nearly 2 years. Oh, bad attention span. Oh, man. Yeah, that game, I mean... I feel like in Skyrim, though, it's really easy to get distracted, too. So many different quests. And, like, even when you beat the main storyline, like, you're like, oh, wait, but there's so much more to do. Oh, no. Like, the main story, low-key, the main story's, like, not even the best part of Skyrim, right? I don't think I'm alone in thinking that. Like, I feel like the DLCs are pretty freaking fun. Just doing quest lines in general are pretty fun. Building your character up. So much fun. I tried to get into, I don't know if you guys have heard of the mod Enderall for Skyrim. It's like it's basically just a different game built in the Skyrim engine by a modding group. But I tried that for a bit and I thought that was really fun too. A little different than standard Skyrim play, but it was a nice take on it. It was a nice take on it. I never finished it because it's long. It's a lot, but I like the direction it was going. All right, let's see here. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this front gate yet. Don't even know what I'm gonna do with Don't even know what I'm gonna do with the front gate yet. Oh man, okay. But let's do some experimentation on the inside again. Let's do some experimentation. We've got time, we've got money, we've got power. Let's do like this. This is a good section of the wall. It's flat. You see a little bit of it. You know, you get a little corner there. My unoptimized building strats widening the buns here. Ooh, Potty plays a Breton. I like Bretons. I've liked Bretons every time I played as a Breton. They have, it's not bonus magic resistance, is it? Oh, Nether Ego stealth. That's a bold. Interesting. I feel like that's pretty uncommon in Skyrim. I feel like a lot of people do stealth. Not to say it's a bad thing. It's just different. Fun. Very fun. Do we want that? Not that. Definitely not that. Oh. Loud. I like doing usually like either full... I don't know. Low-key, I mix it up a lot. I mix it up a lot. I really like playing orcs or Redguard, and just going super heavy melee combat. Oh, that's so fun, man. You're just swinging. When you use a warhammer on an orc, oh my gosh, that's a mood. That is a mood, let me tell you. Super fun. Super fun. How do I make fence? I love this mod with all my heart. I just wish I could hide it when I'm not using it. That's the only issue. Oh. Almost always conjuring. Conjuring's really fun, dude. Once you can summon freaking 2 of anything. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. He's got the squad rolling up to any fight. Is it called? Oh, it's not called a fence. It's called a wall. That's right. That's right. I tend to go with the one-handed. Oh, so you go. What's it called? What would that be called? In fantasy warrior terms. Like a battle mage type. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Okay, just that. Big battle mage guy. Warcaster or warcaster. Yes, that's also very true. Warcaster's great. That's what I was doing today. I'm so low leveled right now. Like I'm still, because I've done the intro so many times. You know, you get kind of sick of doing the intro stuff, and you're just like, all right, just get me through it. You know. I don't know if I like that. Dark Elf conjuration with a mace. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. I don't think I do. Sword and board low-key is really nice too. Just simple, quick, easy. The classic sword and shield. Like it feels like a little generic, but once you start getting those blocks in and you're just cranking on people, oh my gosh. Let's see if this works. Maybe that's a little chunky. That's a little chunky. It's not bad. I'm looking up a I'm looking up a wall design. 1 second. Just for inspiration. I'm not gonna copy it. Who do you guys side with in the war? Do you guys go Stormcloaks or do you go Imperial? Oh yeah, the classic save right before character creation. That's a big one. That is always clutch. Oh, I see. So they even do a whole layer up there. Okay. Huh. Imperials. I don't listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like either of them. They both kind of suck. Always go Imperials. Did you guys both go Imperials? Wait a second. Whoa. Whoa. I definitely mix it up. If I had to pick though, like just one, I don't even know who I'd choose. I'd probably pick Imperials just to go for the long game against the Thalmor, you know? Just for the long game. How do I want to do this? Oh, Iron Wall's so hard. So they do that. I do like that. That is nice. That's a 3-layer thick wall in a different direction. That's a 5-layer thick wall. Jeez, man. I don't know if I can do a 5-layer thick wall. I already put so much into this. Are you kidding me? Ew, what about you? You're just completely different technique. What about you? That wouldn't be bad. Fix my eyes. Okay. I don't want this, that's for sure. I don't want those. Mm-mm. No, sir. I might just want... Do I have normal stairs? I don't. Not like that. Come on. Why would you both be placed that way? Why would you... But there we go. Vampires are so... Oh, do you go vampires? Like the DLC vampire builds? I see. I don't like being restricted in that way. And it takes so long to level up their abilities, in my opinion. Those seem to be dark oak. That's what that needs to be. That's what that needs to be. Maybe that's the kicker, is the dark oak edition. Yeah, okay, so you have this, yeah, with this, so the DLC ones, the Dawnguard ones. Yeah, I think most people have the special edition now. That'd be kind of crazy, actually, if you were playing the base version of Skyrim in this day and age. Ooh, that might be key. Yeah, I think I like that. What? 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 If you go, wait. If you go dark elf with the vampirism, it's literally like a cheat. Wait, what? Why? I only ever played base game. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, teach their own. I don't judge. But also the DLCs are really fun, Gingerbreads. They're really fun. I would highly recommend them, especially because that game goes on sale like all the time, dude. All the time. Ah! I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's going to be tricky. Do I like that? I don't know if I like this. I think I want that to be... No, wait. How do I do that? This? No, I need 3. Building is a struggle. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you. Building is a struggle. But it's a fun struggle. We're getting there. Dark Elf and after fire resistance cancels out the vampire steel. Really? Does it really? I did not know that. That's huge, actually. Huge if true. Yeah. Dude, oh, I wish I had lanterns. If we had lanterns in this game, oh, a lantern under each one of these, that'd be so good, actually. Dang, unfortunate. Wait, also level 1 cat claws do the same damage as ebony blades. Are you serious? I had no idea. Hi, Caleb. Welcome to Chili's. Long one.
Welcome to Chili's.
There you go. I had no idea the Khajiit claws did that much damage. That's absurd. Like, actually absurd. Some could say a little busted. I guess the downside is you can't upgrade them, but like, it's still really good. That's still really good. So long as you don't level up. Oh, because then it upgrades everyone else. That's right. That's pretty hard to not level up, though, when killing things. I guess unless you take the level ups, but yeah. Tricky. Fun stuff. Caleb, what's up? How's it going? How was work this week for you, bud? Busy? All right, so we're doing this now. This is the new plan. This is the fix. This is the hot fix. Hot fix for the wall. Ooh, you worked from 10 to 8 today. My guy. That is rough. But I'm glad you can join us now. I'm glad you can join us now and relax a bit. That's a lot of hours, brother. On that, on that grind. Oh my gosh. You poor soul. You poor lad. I'm so sorry. Whoop. 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 I gotta do this on the outside too, but we'll do the inside first. You hate everything. I don't blame you. Yeah, you've deserved the you've earned the right to hate everything right now. Why are all these? Oh my gosh, Jane, horrifying. Why do you just sit in the corners like that? Why are all these lights gone again? Something else knocked those down. I really need to upgrade my wall lighting. That's for sure. I need to have it actually be like glowstone or the bloom crystals. Why is... Wait a second. That. Coop. Coop. Okay, pog. And then I need to go through and... Oh, I should have been putting these out there too. I'm a big dumb stupid head. Should have been doing that the whole time. Yeah. Where do you plan on putting the 999 memorial? Nowhere, because he's not dead. He's just missing, okay? He's run away. We will find our little lad. All right, I believe. He shall be found. I have high hopes. I'm not giving up. Team 999 still lives. Don't worry about it. He still lives. No shot he's gone. No shot he's gone. Firm believer. Oh, I hear zombies. That goes there. Ooh, that glare though. Dude, I need to put like more solution in my eye. My eyes are so dry. Get it? My eyes are dry. Nope. 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 Why? There we go. That glare's brutal. I'm excited to have this wall done though. This wall's been a big project. That's for sure. Remember that one time I said I was going to put a wall around the village? Lol. I don't think that's happening anymore. It's so much work. That'd be way down the line if we were to do that. It's so much work though. It's so much work. Maybe in another world. We'll have our... if we live closer to a village. I don't like living like... Simp, welcome to Chili's.
Hello there.
Hello there. I ignored your message. Which one? Also, hi, Mad. I'm dry. I just heard an explosion. That's not good. I assume that means we have not taken care of those parasites still. And it was definitely from that direction. 100% from that direction. Low-key hikey though, I do ignore a lot of messages. I won't lie. I'm a really bad text backer / message backer. Replier? Remessager? Doop dwap doop squeak squap squip. Scoopty boop bop. Beep dip. How rude. How rude. Ooh. That does work. I don't want to go on another quest again to find the parasites, but I kind of do, because I kind of don't want them destroying everything I've worked for. That'd be terrifying. Dude, what if the parasites kidnapped 999? Oh my gosh. A scandal to get back at me. I don't think their AI is capable of that, but that'd be terrifying. Excuse me, if it was. Wow. Okay. Please don't. I won't. I didn't plan on it. Don't worry. We have other plans today. We have other plans. All right, let's go up here now. Let me up. Dump. Oh. How far did I go on the outside? Okay, good. Only to there. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure the sides out later. Alright, so I don't need you anymore. I do need you, so I'm gonna need a lot more of these guys. Oh, wait a second. Yes. Gas-powered stick. I just need them all. Wow, that actually has that? That kind of sucks. Wait a second. Yeah. I've decided, I made a mental decision that I don't think I've verbalized yet. I don't care about the arrow slits. I don't think they're going to be that useful. Because low-key, high-key, I'm probably just going to jump down and fight stuff. Or I will jump on top of the guardrail and fight stuff. I don't really care about shooting through the slit. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, that was my mental decision. A little bit of that. Nice. Looking good, looking good. A little bit of that action. Loki Haki, in the time of battle, your battlements are useless. Yeah. Yeah. But they look sick, though. You could use trapdoors on the ground so that you could open them up and start swinging and shooting stuff. I do that actually up top. I do that up there. I have little holes like under each side. I can do that, but also I literally don't think I'm ever going to be up here to specifically fight things. This is more of aesthetic protection. Aesthetic. Editor, put a fun font over that. Just kidding, I don't have an editor. I'm the editor. And I'm not going to do that. Yo, what is up, homies? It's your boy, Fire Tears. That's that. I thought I was doing something wrong. I was like, wait a second, you? Oh, no. Where you at? 2 over. I do like that top off better though. I think that looks a little more clean. Yeah, that's fine. Goes there. That goes there. Goes here. Knock down the. Oh, I'm so ready for spring, man. I'm so ready for this freaking snow to be gone. You once were vegan. Now you will be gone. Fantastic. What a line. What a line. Yeah. I stop saying So after this, if you haven't, or if you weren't here when I was talking about it, once we finish this wall, we're going to do a dungeon because I want high level loot. We're gonna blitz the first 2 floors. Probably skip everything except for the stairways to go down. Try to get to that nether floor at the very bottom as quick as possible. So prep some gear for the end. That's the end game. Is to start getting ready to go to the end. Because I think I'm ready to go to the end. Why not? Why shouldn't I be? You know? We've been in this world long enough. I've lost many sets of diamond armor. I am ready to not have lost those. No, it should be out one. That's right. There goes that. This goes there. What the? That can happen? Famous last words. True. There's a midnight portal on my roof. That means I need to light up my roof. Not right now, but eventually. Yeah. The more you know. I've yet to see that. Up. Just a chill build in Minecraft stream. What a time. What a time. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe and a half. Alright, we got you guys get 12 more. Oh. Hello? Must have been in the cave beneath us. So many noises. So many noises. What do I need? So for the end, what do I need? I assume diamond armor. That's probably a yes. I think I want Featherfall 3 for sure. Just in case for those knockups. Excuse me. I also don't know what this mod adds to the end. I have no clue if any of these mods affect it. I assume I'm gonna have to pop off my shaders for it because I don't trust that I will not be able to see anything, just like the nether. So I'll for sure do that. But that's besides the point, I guess. My bow's gonna be super good against the dragon. That's for sure. The multi-shot, yeah, it's gonna do some damage. That's for sure. Should be a fun time. Yeah, I want to fight the dragon too. I want to like fight it. I don't want to like cheese it or anything, you know. That's no fun. That's no fun. There's a time and place for cheesing. That time's not now. Ooh. No! Ah, that's not what I wanted. You ever just be dumb? You guys ever just dumb? Do you have potion brewing set up? I don't. I can. I also have a stupid amount of potions that I've never drank. Stockpiled. So I can use those. But I could get brewing set up literally in like a couple minutes. I have the supplies for it. That's what I'm saying. I just haven't done potions yet. We could also, technically I could fight the wither too. Technically I do have all the materials to fight a wither as well. So we could get a beacon up. Forgot about that. I don't think I've never solo beat the wither, actually. Ooh, I wonder what the wither's like in this mod. I feel like the wither's one of those kind of under remembered bosses as far for Minecraft, you know? Like, yeah, everyone knows you have to fight to get the beacon or whatever. Like, as far as like Minecraft lore goes, like I feel like the wither's never mentioned. Like everyone always talks about the Ender Dragon, everyone always talks about other parts of the Nether, but not really the wither stuff. It's definitely something they gotta expand on. Oh, that's not good. think we're fine, but still. I wonder if they'd ever do that'd probably be in the magic update if they ever do a magic update. Lore behind that, if they redo beacon stuff and brewing and enchantments and all that fun stuff. Which they should do, 100%. 100% they should do that. I need... Do I have cobble? Yeah, I do. Smelt a lot of you. What time is it? It's almost day, it'll be fine. Nice glitch. Last time that happened, I died. Alrighty. Alrighty. That's pretty randy. Get that going. Get that going. How far are we into spring? We're almost into summer. We're at the end of spring. What is going on here? How is this possible? We're almost at the end of spring. The new update coming out with the artifacts. You can find jars with the withers in them. Ooh, wait, what? You could wait. Just the full withers just in a jar? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I need to watch a video on the most recent update. I still haven't seen everything that's coming out with it. Or not the most recent update, the next update, I guess. The wild update. With the artifacts and the deep dark. I'm excited for that. That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun, actually. Oh, no, not like in a jar. It's made. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I thought it was like someone captured a little wither in a jar and they had it like all tiny and you like threw it on the ground and it came out like a Pokemon or something. I was like, whoa. Didn't see that one coming. Not a direction I thought they'd take. Makes sense because they didn't take that direction. Yeah, mod ideas. Pokemon in Minecraft. That's not Pixelmon. But you just capture things in jars and summon them that way. Dumb idea. Maybe. Wither, I choose you. Easily dark ghost type or ghost dark type. Easily. Ooh. We'll do that. I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll figure that out on an individual scale. I do know I don't want this extra one, I don't think. I'd rather just have that, and maybe I do, actually. That'll also be on an individual scale. That's fine. Am I doing all of these in a different way? Probably. Will it annoy some people? Yeah. Do I care? No. No. That one definitely, though. I just want like this. This one's tricky. Ooh, this one's real tricky. 'Cause I do that. Then I do this. Then I do that. Oh, I don't know about that one. Ooh, that one's these corners hurt. These corners hurt. Oh, then I should do that. Oh, these corners hurt me so much. My perfection is. Remember that one time I said they don't need to be perfect. I lied. Make your builds symmetrical and perfect. Otherwise, you run into issues like this. No. It hurts. Ooh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not hurting anyone. It's only hurting my mind. Why is that way? That's kind of weird. Nice. It already looks better though. It definitely makes the wall look way more full, as opposed to just a little nothing. And once we get it on the other side, it'll look fantastic. We'll get some lighting up here. It'll look even better. So excited. Then we'll do our little entryway. It'll be even better. So proud of me. So proud of me. Big fan. Big fan of myself. Not conceited at all. There we go. There we go. Should that be up? Ooh. Should that be up one more? No, that's right. Wait a second. I don't. There we go. That works. We'll take that one. I don't know if that's it, Chief. I don't know if that's it, Chief. You better go into VR tonight or it'll cry. Well, I guess someone's crying tonight. No, I'm joking. I am getting on. I am getting on. We're streaming. We're going till midnight. We're going till midnight on stream, and then I'm hopping on after that. All right, I need to go make a, what's it called? Don't worry. I need to go make a repair kit for my, what's it called? My lumbacks. I really need to start remembering what things are called. My mind's just running a mile a minute. I'm not a very good runner. Let me tell you. Yeah. Lightweights. We do love being a lightweight. Lightweight. It's cheaper that way. Pour. Hell yeah. Yoink. I do this, I do that, and I do this, and I do that, and I do this, and I do that. Haha, fixed. My nose is itchy. We're gonna keep these in here, because I don't know what I need. Okay, so I've ate those. Some of you. Nightbot! Welcome to Chili's! Hi!
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Long time no see. Long time no see. That's how the term goes. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Been a minute and a half. That's like 2 minutes. It's more than 1 minute. All these statements are true, but also very obvious. That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny, guys. Come on. Humor. Boop, bop. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, hey, it happens. You do what you want. I'm not in charge of you. How's the sleep schedule? Granted, it's only 8 here, so yeah, it's not too late for you. Robot voice. We're just getting a couple of these. They're always useful. They're pretty cheap. You fix your sleep schedule. Hey, that's way more important than watching Twitch late at night. Let me tell you what. A healthy sleep schedule can literally it changes a lot, you know. You're getting up early and going to bed early. Attaboy, good stuff. Sleep schedule changes a lot, man. It really does. Strangely enough, I was very anti having a normal sleep schedule, especially in college. But now I'm like, oof, I kind of need my structure. I need my structure. Do one more after this. That should hopefully... Ooh, can we do one more after this? We actually might get only left with one. Yeah, we can do one more. That'll empty out the obsidian and give us 10 repairs. So, which will be perfect because we'll probably use the remainder of them on the hammer. There we go, one more. We'll leave the one as a backup. But we'll probably use like one more on the lumbacks and then the rest on the hammer while we're looking for more obsidian and diamond. So. Or we could go nether mining too with the obsidian hammer. That could be a clutch to get cobalt. Okay, that looks a lot better. Tell me that doesn't look better. Ooh, watch a few. It's going. It's going. The past couple days in Minecraft have been pretty low key. I'm not gonna lie. We haven't really done a lot. There's been a couple quests to try to find a parasitical infestation that has planted itself somewhere near us that I still haven't found. But other than that, you know, we're just vibing. We're prepping right now to finish the wall and eventually go to the end. And do a dungeon and then go to the end. It's like I gotta trim my shrubberies. Oh. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's been a good time. It's been a good time. What's the button I do? Z? Yeah, it's Z. I wish I could toggle through stuff without pulling up the menu. Oh, I do wish I could do that. That would be rather nice. But that toggling through is super nice. That one stream we had where I figured out all the hotkeys. Oh my gosh, that was wild. Every time I do a mod pack now, I'm touching every key first. See what happens. Change the hotkey for the menu. See, that's so smart. See, I would have never thought of that. That makes a lot of sense. I would do that, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna. That was a good idea. That'll be easier than changing the modded one. Yeah. Just one button. I could change it. But then I have to learn the new hotkey. You know? If I ever wanted to change it like that, I have to learn the new hotkey. So much effort. So much effort. Place. Place. I know, I don't even use the menu that's accurate. But what if I wanted to? What if it came to a point where I really needed to swap? That'd be like super advanced, super efficient building. Low-key, high-key. If I were to use the hotkey right, or the menu hotkey right. Hello? Why? Don't like that? That one broke, right? The other one break, right? Oh. Oh, it was taken from the... I see. I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, so many bonus logs are dropping. Bonus log. Guys, I keep seeing Super Monkey Ball. This is super sidebar, but I think about it sometimes. Often. It pops into my head often. I keep seeing the new Super Monkey Ball on the Steam front page, and I really want to get it. It looks so fun. I haven't played Super Monkey Ball in so long. That game is so much fun. And I really want it. I really want to get it. I probably will get it eventually. But it's so hard. It's so fun. Super Monkey Ball multiplayer is also super fun. That is also super fun. Dude, the Super Monkey Ball phase. My last Super Monkey Ball phase I think was freshman year of college. We had a whole bunch of guys on our floor into it. It was a great time. A fantastic time. Monkey. Ooh, how do I... They need to make mods where you can race at the same time as others, like marbles. Oh, that'd be interesting. And like collide and stuff. I can see that being a thing. I don't know how the multiplayer works though with the PC version of Monkey Ball, but I could see that being a thing. Like no joke. I can't do it this way. It's like Fall Guys, but with Monkey Balls. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they have the sumo mode. It's just not a race. Oh. All right, Nightbot. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in, man. Always appreciate it. See you later, alligator. Have a good night. Always appreciate the stopping. I don't know how to say bye as well. Bye. We need the buy button. This is why we need the buy button, guys. This is why I need a buy button. I have my hello buttons. I need my goodbye buttons. I don't know how to act. Don't know how to socialize correctly. We'll do this all the way over, and then on the way back, we'll fill it up with logs. Ooh. Maybe we can find the parasite finally. Lava, not a parasite, just lava. Okay, did we get everything? Did we get everything? You stick out too much. Oh, but you have to be there. I'm sorry, I judged you before I even knew your purpose. Life lesson right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there's a little skelly bro. Oh, what up? I too have a bow, skelly bro. 2 arrows? Not worth it. Yep. 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 Okay. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. I haven't watched a movie in a long time either. My goodness. My goodness. I don't ever know what to talk about when I build. It's just I just build it. What do I talk about? What do I do? I talk about how my designs are bad. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Favorite movie? Oh. Here's something about me that's really annoying. Really annoying. And I know it's really annoying, but I stand by it. I can't pick favorites. I literally can't pick favorites. I am incapable of choosing one thing to be my top or my favorite anything. I literally don't know if I can pick a favorite movie. I know that the movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf is in my top 3 favorite movies, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite movie, you know? But I always know that one's up there. I really like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I don't think it's my favorite movie, but it's definitely up there. What else? What other movies do I really like? I'm trying to think. So I played D&D. Wait, so I played D&D and I just made a character who is KKB. Kissing Kate Barlow? No way. Really? That's so good. That's a great D&D character. Wait a second. Oh, I respect that. I respect that so much. I've never heard of anyone trying that before. That's pretty okay. Okay. Little gunslinger action. Love that. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Coincidence. I don't know. Yeah, I like fun movies. But I also like serious movies. I just like movies. I like what I like, you know? I like what I like. Oh, there's the movie About Time. Oh, I love About Time. About Time will always be near to dear my heart. Ooh, you made her a warlock. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. What's the flavor behind that? What's the reasoning? I'm curious. I love hearing about people's D&D characters. They're so fun. They're so fun. About time is top tier, 100%. There's... You invisible? Where are you? There you are. Why are you so far away? Why is your shadow so close? No! How did you get up here? How did you get up here? Did you... How did you get up here? Why can't I hit you? Jeff's knife doesn't work on the rifters. Ooh. Also, how did he get up here? Oh, because he's a rifter. He can TP. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good to know. I was literally just going to ignore him. Dang. Guns aren't allowed, so I gave her Eldritch Blast and Spell Sniper. There you go. There you go. That's the fun workaround. That's the fun workaround. Dude, Spell Sniper with Eldritch... Well, then eventually you can get Eldritch Spear, right? To help long range that. I don't know how... Actually, I don't know how Eldritch Spear and... What's it called? Ooh, there's a parasite. Hey, yo. Why are you, like, buffed? Ew. I don't know how Spell Sniper and Eldritch Spear interact. Or if there's even a benefit. Oh, you also have Eldritch Spear. Okay, so you do get that increase. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's fun. That's fun. Wait, and she shoots her EB from her lipstick. Fantastic. Fantastic. Dang, I'm already out. Am I really already out? Ah! How dare you climb that wall, spider? One thing I do love from this mod pack is the Mo Benz mod. So good. I love the way that the spiders move. The skeleton's a little funky, but the spiders, oh, so good. Do I want to go in the midnight right now? No, I don't. A Mormon? No, Mormon? What? Have you heard the news? At any cost. That spider was getting in. I'm gonna sleep. I don't think my insanity's bad right now, but I also don't have any insanity checkers anymore. Do I? Do I? I don't. So I'd rather keep that low though. Also, I'm not sure. I don't want this big tree in here. I do know that. That was a waste of a movement. Yep, saw that coming. Oh! I don't want this big old tree in here. I want normal trees. Just want normal trees. Okay. Hey, we're playing Insanity Checker. What? well, I was playing Insanity. I can't even read that right. Oh my gosh, that's a good one, Killed. That one's actually funny. Well, you were playing Insanity Checkers. I was playing Insanity Chess. I like it. I like it. All right, we're almost done with the wall here. Besides the gatehouse, which the gatehouse might be saved for later. We'll see. We'll do a little something. We'll do a little. No, we'll finish the gatehouse now. Why not? Why not? And then we'll go dungeon crawling. Welcome to the dungeon. Ooh. Alright, that should be good. Hello. Oh my gosh. Mods, you got it. Easy stuff. Yes, sir. That was a new one. That was actually pretty well written. Written. Beep blomp. Ah, love it. We need to go. Pet the mods. Pet the mods. Thank you, bot, for the analytics. Now flee. Bro, I get my analytics elsewhere. Yo. There's no point. I don't understand the whole point of buying followers slash that. Besides, like, what's it called? I guess, like, clout for your friends or, like, real life? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'd feel dissatisfied if I saw, like, I had a high following count, but, like, it was all fake. It just feels weird. Price sub count just feels fake. Pushes you to the front page. That's true. That is true. Though Twitch is, I think, pretty decent at catching view botters. Like, no joke. Oh. Yeah, but the push to the front page, that does make sense, actually. Valid point, Dar. Valid point. Still feels ingenuine. Still feels ingenuine. Let's go to there. Ah. Muppet baby. Alright, how am I going to do this? Five. That's going to go up a lot higher, actually. We're basically going to make one of those pillars, but not as high. But so you can, like, slope walk up to it from either side. Yeah, we'll make it probably one higher than here, so it'll be a 2 slope. Let's just make this right now. It'll be a... I shouldn't use that. I'm going to need those. I should use... Ew, I don't know which one to use. It's fine. We're going to take it up that high. There we go. Up, up, up. And then you guys, wait a second. Yeah, then you guys go there. And we'll do type of stairs. I'll probably swap those stairs anyway. Let's just finish the pillars. 360. I'm practicing. I'm practicing for the Ender Dragon. What did I do? So I came to here and I went 2 out. Yeah. So we actually go to here. Can I do this? Ooh! Pog. That's only a 355. Dang it. Dang it. Catch me on the next one. Catch me on the next one. Cat, welcome to Chili's. What about this one? Okay, ready? Ready? What was that one? That was on snow, too. I don't know if that makes it easier or harder, but it does something. What was that one? What was that one? Hacks. Dude. Hacker elite. Dangerous. Dude got that comm sci degree, though. Hecka hacker. I use command line. Huh. Needs a backflip? I don't know if I can do a backflip in this game. Get on a minecart. Jump off the minecart. Water bucket to the ground to hop into another minecart. Do a barrel roll. 360 no scope. Hit a skeleton from 50 feet away. While lighting it on fire. Minecraft trick shots slash dot mov. Slash dot mov. Perfect. There's a mod for it. Oh god. Oh, the parkour mod. I think I vaguely remember that from back in the day. I think I vaguely remember that. Mods are so fun, man. Mods are crazy. Did I go 2 back? I went 2 back, right? So 1. Wait. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, so actually here. Right? Yeah. Seven? Gosh, Jane scares me every time. I always think she's an enemy. Oh, that was a failure. See, this is why we practice. This is why we practice. Also, I'm getting rid of all this freaking snow. Yeah, this is why we practice, guys. And gals. No one's excluded. Don't try cringe my miss. Listen, I missed a lot. Trust me. Trust me. Okay, then how do I want to do this part? Jane's getting off grudge vibes. Some pretty sick stuff from what I believe. Ooh. Oh, really? Huh. That's pretty sick. Am I on the right? There we go. Now I am. Okay. So now we do that. Those don't matter. These are gonna get torn down. These are definitely gonna get torn down. What the? There's a bug watching you pee? What the? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about having that information. What are you? Are you Cobble? You are Cobble. We'll do Cobble up here then. Oh, hey, look, I have stairs now. How did that happen? Okay, so I do want to do this. I do that. I do that. You forgot to tell because you were distracted by the bug. Amazing. Well, I'm glad I know now. I'm glad I know now. You go there. You go there. Ah! Oh, and I need to do, I forgot, down low on the outside of here I still need to do, and I think on the inside too. Stairs underneath. I forgot about that. So I do need to make a lot of stairs regardless. How am I out of cobble? Whew. Never out of cobble. Ever take a shower in shame because there's a bug in your ceiling and you just shower in front of what? No. If there's a bug on my ceiling while I'm showering, I'm gonna dispose of it. What the? I don't want to just watch me. I'm gonna get rid of it. By any means necessary. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble. Alright, head up. I'm gonna snooze too. Not being afraid of bugs. Hey, listen, I don't like bugs, okay? I'm not a fan of bugs. Bugs, kind of freaky. Kind of sneaky. But like, I'm not afraid of like snagging one real quick, either under a cup or a napkin or tissue or something. That's doable. Do I have normal? I don't really. Tricky. Should have grabbed more. I need to do that as well. But on all the stuff. Dang, man. The price we pay. Power. Also, I need to sloop. Sloop. I need to do this. I should have done this a long time ago. Beautiful. Wow. Would you look at that? Oh, now I don't have to run all the way around. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. Just some reeds. Bop, beep, beep, bop, skeep, skeep. Scoop, scap, skip, beep. Why did I? Okay, so I do that. So is 999 dead? I don't think so. Also, hi, welcome to Chili's. I still don't believe 999's dead. Have we seen him today? No. I still don't think he's dead, though. No way. I'm the firm believing party that 999 is not dead. A firm believer that our little lad has not gone away. Or has just taken a little vacay, you know? He's just vibing. No, 999's not dead, guys. Come on. He's not gone. Ripple 9. He's not dead. Okay, well that does up here. Kind of gross, kind of uggo. We're gonna use these stone bricks. Maybe not this. Maybe that was part of the uggo. Yeah. Wait, what? How? What? Oh, I see. It's because they're different heights. That's right. That's right. Okay. Come up here, get up here. Nice! But other than that, they're symmetrical, right? Yeah, so maybe we just do 2. I'm not opposed to doing 2. Yeah, because this is 1 up, that's 2 down. That's fine. Big rippo for 999. No, 999's not dead. Ye of little faith. Faith. I said fate. Pog. Okay, now I just need to actually complete this. And then we're dunzo per gunzo. Pretty great. Pretty fantastical. Pretty whimsical, if you ask me. Yes. You guys. Ooh. Out here. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You. Yes. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. I'm so excited for this to be done. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, I need more cobble. Now our gate, however, does have a massive breach in it. It does have a massive breach. A massive uh-oh. Massive stinky. Grab one of you. We're gonna cook. Also, if 999's inside, he could easily escape right now. There's about 13 different ways he could get out. Not about 13, actually. Ah! I didn't put it in the smelter. I forgot. There we go. Cool. You guys. Over there. I'm gonna need... Take you. Gosh, the squid caught the corner of my eye and kind of freaked me out for a second. That was top-notch funny, you rip. I thought it was pretty good too. Well done, Caleb. Well done. You get today's gold star. Caleb's been pretty on it with the puns today. What did I use for the ground? Pet the mod. Pet the mod. Pet the mod. Pet the mod. Not that mod. I thought I heard something. I don't know what it was. Also, apparently in this mod, there's piranhas that I've just never seen. Oh, I was looking. I don't remember which mod pack it's in. I think it's like the animalist one, whichever one adds like the second type of polar bears, or just bears, not polar bears. But yeah, apparently there's piranhas that we haven't come across, and I was like, what? So that's fun. Yeah, so thought you guys should also be informed of that, because I was recently informed of that. Well, let's do this actually. Up. Let's keep this gap. Yes. Yes. Undead Rising mod has them. They had them as well. I wasn't even that one too. Have you found them yet? No, I haven't. Wait. 1 second. There we go. Trying to know almost 1/4. Wait. I'm almost 1/4 of the way to ending your stream. Oh my gosh. Are you? Wait, how? What? How? No way. There's no way. Really? You got 20K? That's not a 1/4. It's a mil, right? Isn't it a mil? Yeah, the end is 1 million. That's a like that's an oof. Oof. How'd you? I was like, what? I was like, how I got real scared for a second there. Because I was like, if you're there, then Caleb and Ben have got to be real close. Got to be real close. Oh, he's not waiting apparently. He's not waiting. Oh, wow. Hey, I mean, that only benefits the people who aren't subbed right now. Or disbenefits, debenefits. What's that called? What would that term be? What would the term be? I can't think of the name. What's it called? Not effects. You're welcome for the buddy twitch. True. Daddy Bezos is happy. Effects? No. I can't think of the term. My mind is blanking. Ooh, I want maybe like a nice. Definitely do some windows up here. Like someone's what's the what am I thinking of? I'm upset at myself for not being able to think of this term. I mean, I guess it affects them. Yeah. Okay. Why is this different? Yeah, it only disservice maybe is what I was thinking of. Only just I literally don't know. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. We all know I'm dumb. Okay, I can't think of the term. That video cried out. Inconveniences. Yes. Thank you, Caleb. That was it. That's Caleb. That's why you've gotten the gold star today. That's why you have the gold star today. Wow. Inconveniences. How could I not? It wasn't coming to me. But yeah, it only affected the people who weren't subbed. So or getting rid of them from other means. What? Hmm? Where are my bloom crystals? I'm a pretty big inconvenience. That is very true. That is very true. That one I'll own up to. Big inconvenience guy over here. Big old inconvenience guy over here. Get the bloom crystals. We're getting close. We're getting close. I need more glowstone, but I really don't want to go to the nether because I have to turn the the shaders off. I don't like turning my shaders off. You guys all know I hate turning my shaders off. Do you want that? Maybe just do a full bar of that, low-key, high-key. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Live a little. Live a little. Oh, no, I want this one. Ooh, little rain? Little rain action? Little raction? I really hope a creeper doesn't come through that front door. That's not blocked off at all and completely unsafe. What do I do right there? Nice. I should do you guys out here now. There we go. That looks pretty good. Once I finish the other side, it's pretty solid. Pretty knifty. Yeah, okay. Let's even do up here. Just so we can see what's up there. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it's looking. Ooh, we can do the... One sec, I have plenty of these stairs now. I need to go get iron to... You know what I'm trying to say. Torches aren't level. You're not level. Which torches, actually? I do want to fix that. Which torches? There we go. Oh, you're right. Oh, it did the thingy. Yeah, the high ones. Yeah, there's a weird thing in this mod where you can put a torch there and you can put a torch there. But then you can also put a torch there. Like that. It gets weird. It gets weird. It's kind of like you can do like the two different halves of a block via torches, which is kind of cool, but also inconvenience. I need my iron to make, or 2 iron doors. I probably have 2 iron doors, don't I? Ooh, this will be perfect. This will be perfect. If I can finish this in the next like 3 minutes, that'll be a perfect cut for one part of YouTube. Finishing the wall. I'm on a time limit now. Don't need snowballs. Also, I don't need this because I'm about to make 3 iron doors. Bloop. Nice. Good stuff. Good soup. I want that as a sound clip, dude. Good soup is so good. Actually, I want to see if I can sleep. Is Jane close? Nope. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's finish this sucker up. Let's finish this sucker up. Nice. Alright, so I just gotta go up now. Up. Let's open up this real quick. Don't need those guys. Don't need these guys. We got to clean all this out too. I do want a spruce actually. Oh, I have 30 spruce. There we go. I'll probably put just doors right here to go into this. Because ideally I just have that blocked off. Just in case something spawns in there or seeps in. Because I'm pretty sure if something's chasing me and I come in here and I don't want to risk them coming into here, I can just do a lap around the wall to get away. That sounds like a grand plan. A fantastic idea. That'd be really funny, actually. These hypothetical situations that'll never happen. Cool. Cool. Okay. Do I have any more dark oak? I don't. Unless they do. See, unless they do, then we prepared for them. Then we prepared for them. Bada bing, bada boom. One of those giant spiders comes back and I'm horrified again. You know, we'd be ready. We'd be ready. Frick those giant spiders, man. Am I really one short? Are you kidding me? How did I... What? Why? Sad. Okay, this part... What did I put there? Wait a second. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? What? Are they just one more out? Am I dumb? Why is this wrong? Why is this side... Why are these three sides all different from this side? Does it need... Oh, it actually... Oh, I see. I think I'm supposed to do that. I think. Okay, so that's at least the same. Then that's supposed to be... Oh, and I stepped down one, yeah. So that's supposed to be one of you. You go back. I come over here. So you are one of you, okay. Wait. Just go out one more? Should this go out one more? I'm confused. That matches up here, though. Two, I have one. Ah, my brain. Maybe this one will be right. Oh, this one looks right, actually. Parkour. Ow. Yeah, this one was right. 360. We're getting good at that. So I just need one more. Why are you weird? Do you just need to come up one more? No, you're right. Wait a second. No, I think we're good. Okay. I think I'm just crazy. It's crazy. Nope. Good. It's because one side has stairs up 3, so... Oh, I see. I think it's fine now. that's what I think. We're just gonna... do that. Nice. And this will probably get shifted over a little bit. And this needs to come out a little bit. that. And this is all going to need to get terraformed at some point. Yeah, it is a pretty lopsided build. But it's our lopsided build, guys. Aww. All of our builds together. Aww. Let me get some more dirt. How cute. What's happened to going to the end? Nothing. I said I was gonna... that's like way down the line. That's like way down the line. We gotta go through another dungeon first. But it's down the line. It's coming. Lopsided, yeah, exactly. Lopsided is realistic. You know? The goal was finish the wall, which is pretty much done. We just have to go around the outside now and do these little stair bits. And then we're good. And then we'll take a break, and then we'll go raid a dungeon. And then once we raid the dungeon, then we'll take a break, and we'll see what time we're at. But yeah. Yeah. You have ambrosia? Ooh, what is ambrosia? Isn't that like that thing the Greek people, the Greek gods? Not the Greek people. Greek gods eat. Ambrosia and nectar. I read Percy Jackson as a kid. Should put pressure plates on the inside. I did consider that. The only reason I don't want to is in case a monster gets in. Just in case a monster gets in. Because then I would have a monster easily get inside the rest of my base. I'd rather have the 2 layers of defense. Personally. It's not that big a deal. And it helps my aim. Because I need to work on my aim with clicking. It helps me pinpoint that button. Airlock. Yeah. Oh, that marshmallow orange salad. I know what you're talking about. I know that. Is that called ambrosia? Is it really? Dude, so many foods are like, people just know by different names when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. Ah, no. Ah, no. Yes. I need to clear off that. There's that. 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 No, no. Double whammy. Oh, I'm so glad this wall is gonna actually be done. I'm glad I was just like, yeah, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Not there. So now I shouldn't have to touch it, unless I really want to fix something. And that'd just be probably lighting on top. Ooh. If I were to fix anything, it'd probably just be lighting on top, which would entail glowstone or something like that, probably. Would be my bet. That's where my mind would go. Or the bloom crystal, if we go get more bloom crystal. Not opposed to that. Big bloom crystal guy. Pretty fun stuff. The pink coloring's a little funky with our color scheme, but you know, it's not the worst option. No, these are all wrong. Oh no, these are all wrong. These are supposed to be dark oak. Ah, they're supposed to be dark oak. No. Ah. I'm gonna scream. We're going inside. We're taking a quick break. Gotta use the restroom. Dang it, man. And then we're gonna fix that, and then we'll go into dungeon crawl. Dang it. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed in myself. That also looks super ugly. I need to fix that. I can't believe I did that. Also, that can get busted. This is so nice, though. Ooh, ambiance. Ooh, I kind of like that, too. Not 2 down. I kind of like the 1 down. Yeah. Yeah, and then I need that 1 gate. Okay. Okay, see? They're dark. They're dark. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm dry. Alrighty. Dang it. What did you say? Jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, jack-o'-lanterns would be nice. That's a lot of pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, though. Okay, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna 2-minute ad. Because we've been going for hour 40. You're not gonna miss anything, so now's a great time to get up, stretch, get a drink of water. We're going straight to the break screen. And yeah, when we get back, we'll finish the wall real quick and then go dive into one of the rogue dungeons. So yeah, catch you guys in 2-ish minutes, give or take. See you then.